Hey folks, welcome to Calvin's Got Game. Today I'm doing my monthly mix-up. What is monthly mix-up? It's where I tell you about the games that I had the most fun playing for the month and games that were new to me for the month. We're doing the month of August. So, what did I have the most fun playing last month? Here we go. We played The Mind. The Mind by Pandasaurus Games, 2 to 4 players, 15 minutes to play. This game is kind of unique. You're playing cards on the table, and you're trying to play the cards. You have cards 1 from 100, and you're trying to play them down in ascending order. So if I play a 1, then we wait, see who's got the next card. Now, you may not play the 2 next. It may be a 20. Who knows? But you're trying to play those cards in ascending order to complete the level. The first level, you only have 1 card. Each player has 1 card. Easy, right? Not so easy sometimes. But a lot of fun to play. If you guys haven't heard of The Mind, you must be living under a rock because it is out there. It's exploded. It's been on. It's had a lot of buzz in the past, and I still see people playing it quite a bit. So, The Mind by Pandasaurus Games. Let's talk about the next one, Harvest Dice by Gray Fox Games, 2 to 4 players, 15 to 30 minutes to play. Play this with my wife. It's a little roll and write game. You got 9 dice. You got 3 red, 3 green, 3 orange. All right. So the red are tomato, green are lettuce, and orange are carrots. What you're doing is you're planting a garden. You're drawing little pictures of carrots, tomatoes, and lettuce, which mine aren't always that great looking. I have a hard time remembering what's what. My carrots sometimes look like a tomato. But that's what you're doing in this game. You have to plant like vegetables, buy like vegetables. And you're trying to be the first to fill up your garden. And the last dice that's not chosen, that's left on the table, it actually increases the market for whatever vegetable that is. Could be a lettuce, carrot, or tomato. So those items in your garden will be worth more points. So it's a fun little game. If you haven't played it, you need to check it out. And then there's World's Fair. This is the last one. World's Fair, 1893, Foxtrot Renegade Games, 2 to 4 players, 35 to 45 minutes. I really enjoy this game. It's got this lovely layout, kind of like a Ferris wheel. And you have these sections. I can't remember what all the names are. There's agriculture, technology, manufacturing possibly. But you're trying to get your attractions out to the World's Fair. So you have to get controlling interest in one of those colors. There's red and blue and green, yellow. And the cards are based on those colors too. So if you get your controlling in that area, you get a certain bonus for that. And then you're allowed to get your attractions into the World Fair. Depending on whether you were first, second, or what was going on, how many players are played, you may get to do up to 3 or 1 or even none. So it's a fun little game. I think it's got quite a bit of, it's almost card drafting because you're taking cards from a certain area. You're putting them in your hand, you're using them, you have some player powers that you can use that you recruit. You have area control where you're trying to control certain areas. So it's a fun game. I really enjoy it. Got a lot of aspects and mechanics that I like. So let's talk about what was new to me this month. Run Crossfire by Catalyst Games. It's 1 to 4 players, 30 to 60 minutes. Guys, I am enjoying this game. I hope to get it to the table a lot more. It is it's hard. I'm gonna put it like that. It's very hard. But you're these runners trying to get through these obstacles to complete certain missions, and you can level up your characters if you play through this kind of. You have these little stickers you can put on the board. Guys, I really enjoyed it. I haven't had enough plays of it yet, but I've been enjoying what I've done of it, and I think it's going to be one of my favorites. Then I tried Scooby Betrayal Mystery Mansion by Avalon Hill. 3 to 5 players, takes about 25 to 50 minutes to play. Guys, I did a review on this one. If you want to go check it out, please do that. I'll put a description below. You can check it out. I may even put a little deal up to top. You can click it to go check it out, whatever. But if you like Betrayal at House on the Hill, this is a watered down version of that. Now, it's watered down because it's a Scooby-Doo theme. They based it on the cartoons and the movies. It's family oriented. I think it's fine for families. If you like Scooby-Doo theme, you need to go get this game. Oh my goods. was the next game. By Lookout Games, 2 to 4 players, 30 minutes to play. I got this one in a trade. I finally got it to the table. It was shrink wrap. I finally got it out of the box, put it to the table. The cards do multiple things. I still, I enjoy it. I enjoy playing it. I need to get some more plays of it to really know how I feel about the game. So at this point, I enjoy playing it. Then there was Descent, Journeys in the Dark by Fantasy Flight. 1 to 5 players, 120 minutes. I played this game solo. I didn't get to play it with anyone else. Well, of course, I didn't play it with anyone else. I played solo. But anyway, the game, I played it with the app, which I think works well with the game. I think the game would be more enjoyable with more people. I hope to get it to the table with somebody to help me play it, to look at it, to give me some more interaction. I think I need that in this game. This game is good. From what I played of it, I enjoyed it a lot. So I hope to get it to the table more, but with more folks. So that's Descent, Journeys in the Dark by Fantasy Flight Games. Then I played a little card game called Kauna by WizKids. Kauna by WizKids. 2 to 6 players, 20 minutes to play. This one, you're building a pyramid. It's almost like No Thanks, because you're putting these little tiddlywinks on cards you don't necessarily want in the middle, not to take them, to kind of skip your turn. But you're building a pyramid, and you'd have these bricks, and the bricks have numbers on them and some symbols. And if you can match the symbols, you don't have to worry about the numbers so much, but you can't put a high number on top of a low number brick, because it's like, I think of it in my mind as pounds. You can't put a 25-pound card on top of a 5-pound card. It just won't work. The brick will break. So the thematic tie to that is pretty good. So that was, and I enjoyed playing it. I hope to get it to the table a little bit more to find out if it's going to stay in my collection or not. Kauna by WizKids Games. Then I played Spectre Ops. Spectre Ops has been out quite a while. It's by Plaid Hat Games. 2 to 5 players, 60 to 120 minutes to play. Guys, this is one of those hidden movement games. There's a lot of them out there. At least I think there's a lot of them out there. You got Not Alone is kind of a hidden movement game. You're trying to hide from an alien. You got Scotland Yard, Letters of Whitechapel, Fury of Dracula. So there's quite a few out there, but I enjoyed Spectre Ops. Spectre Ops was fun. I enjoyed it. Played it with my game group. Always enjoy playing games with them. And if you want to know who is in my game group, I have some top 10s with Josh and Kelly. You can go check out on my channel as well. I think you'll get a kick out of those. But Spectre Ops, good game. If you get a chance to play it, I just now got a chance to play it, so it's been out a while. I'm a little late to the game, but I enjoyed it. Then there was Treasure Lair by AEG for 2 to 4 players, 30 minutes to play. What you're trying to do is you're trying to round up a bunch of heroes, and they all have different symbols on them, can do different things. Some of them have special abilities. You're trying to go through these dragon layers. I'm assuming they're dragon layers. What other kind of layer, I guess, could be a bad guy layer. But anyway, they have symbols on the cards. There may be up to 8 cards in one layer that you have to go through. And you can see them all because they're kind of lined up. So you can tell whether you want to take on that line of cards or not. But the good thing is if you have a symbol on one of your heroes and there's multiple symbols in the row of the layer you're going into, you don't lose that symbol of your hero. He can take out all those. So when you get to that symbol, because you're going to take them out in order, and when you get to that symbol, you can use them again to take him out. So, and then you get to treasure at the end. Whoever has the most treasures at a certain point gets so many treasures, the game's over. It's a pretty light game, filler game. I enjoyed it. I'm going to get it to the table a lot more to see if it's going to stay in my collection as well. Guys, I just want to tell you that I thank you so much for watching Calvin's Got Game. I also want to say, guys, thank you for commenting. I really appreciate that. And not only me, but other creators. If you like what they're doing and they're taking the time to create this content for you, and you have something to input, even if it's constructive criticism, guys, it's appreciated. So make those comments. And also, if you like what they're doing, subscribe to them. That's what helps them out. And like it, hey, share it with someone. Guys, I'd like to know what was some of your new to you games this last month in August. What was it that you enjoyed playing? Put it down in the comments. I sure would like to know. Guys, get a board game to the table. Spend time with friends and family. Thanks for watching Calvin's Guide Game. Remember to subscribe and click that bell for alerts when new videos come out.